Just go and chop. Ah.
Cause you like food. That. So I copied the notes. I never copy it.
You know I copied.
I leave like that. I want to copy. Please. Please leave it.
Okay.
Wait, I'm still looking at it. Just wait. Move that cable. Calm down. I'm almost done. No, it's not really take up. I'm copying the notes. Chef, wait now. I can't see. Where I can see.
But who is talking?
It's my brother and his classmate. Shut up! Ah! What's your problem? Get out! I'm doing something just can't distract me. How do you put your screen here?
Let me get this out.
Stop chopping! Ah!
Ugly face.
I'm not done. I'm efficient. Periodic.
Are you done?
How do you move it? I'm still copying. Oh, wait. Oh, you're on mute. I can't hear you.
Now?
Yes.
What's wrong with people? Come, I can't find Charlie.
Okay. Şimdi ses gelmiyor değil mi? Mikrofon. Hello. Huh?
Take it up.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, let's remove this one. We're not going to work with that.
Why did you remove that?
Because it's not working well.
Okay, I see you now.
Are you hearing me now?
Yeah.
The voice?
Sharif, wait now.
Me?
Sharif.
Okay.
I think I'll be muted.
Just reduce your volume. Guys, please listen up. Now you all muted because the all connections disturbing the connection of the class. So that's why we are going to be all muted, okay? And also, if you have any question, there is chat box in the program, okay? You can write your questions in chat box. And now, also you can write your things. For example, if you understand or not, you can write on your chat box, okay? Please, can you try to write your name first in chat box? Let me see your names in chat box. Please write your name on chat box. Okay, I'm seeing Fuat, Molo, Abdulmuiz, Abdurazak, Sharif, Kayum. Yeah, that's great. So as I see that you are all can use the chat box, so that's why if you have any question or to say something, just use your chat box, okay? No need to disturb your class again. Please mute yourself if you don't mute it yet. So you should mute yourself, and also time by time we are going to try to mute yourself, mute you. So then, please, if you have any connection problem, any other problem, you can just write from the chat box.
So what is it you hear, Sophie?
Hello, are you not hearing me?
Sophia.
Please check your connections and check your speaker volume. And also, from the last lesson, we informed you that we are going to record this class and we are going to upload to the YouTube. Then we are going to send the links of the YouTube to you. And it means that you are going to watch your class again and again whenever you want. Okay. I hope you are all ready now. So I'm going to leave you with your teacher. Okay.
This one is already the flash.
Yes. You need to on this one. Which
There's
one?
Three. There's three.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. Is this one? And time by time you can check your chat box. And admit them all.
Okay, I understand.
And the chat box here, you can just put them one by one. If they
I know we can see you.
Yes. Good morning, students. Good morning. So please, if you can see and hear me, just signify by raising up your hand. Can you all hear me now? Please indicate in the chat screen if you can hear me now. Oh, that's good. Okay, John Bull, I can see all of you. Okay, that's good. Now, who can tell us the last class we have? Yes. Yes, please leave the greeting for now. Let's start our lesson. Glass and ceramics, yes, Fuad. Anybody else? Anybody else? Okay. So our next topic is going to be, we have done processing of timber. We have done types of processing of timbers and so on and so forth. So now we are going to have, we have done methods of processing clay, right? Can you see what is displayed on the screen? If you can, just signify by raising up your hand. Yes. Yes, the chat too.
Hello and welcome to my new video, how to draw using one-point perspective. First draw a horizontal line and then draw a dot in the middle of this horizontal line. Next, draw two diagonal lines that meet at this dot or vanishing point. To make this into a railway track, draw a series of horizontal lines that get closer together as they go towards the vanishing point. Now draw two more diagonal lines from the vanishing point. This will be a road that is parallel to the railway track that we've just drawn. Next, we could draw another diagonal line just to the left of these two. Now on this new diagonal line, we need to draw a short vertical line, which will be the near corner of a house that we can draw. Then from the top of this upright vertical line, draw another diagonal line. Next, you could draw a triangle for the side of the roof, and then a square below this for the side of
They are not seeing their chat.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing their chat. I'm not seeing everything.
Sorry?
The chat and everything. I can't see it.
Chat here. Chat this one.
My flash, I can't see it.
No,
That's not the one. It's not the one. Close this one.
Is this one?
Okay. Okay.
Chat box here if you need it. Check
Okay.
it. And the other things, just notification. Time by time you should add them.
Okay.
You are. So they are just raising your hands, their hands. Okay, this is.
Okay.
They want to ask a question. I think you can type from here.
Okay.
Just okay, right now.
Hello, student. Can you all hear me now? Please indicate. Okay, that's good. All right. So now we are going to start with materials and processing. Methods of processing clay. Like we did discuss last time, we discussed methods of processing clay and clay materials. Like I said, we have discussed clay, uses of clay, and uses of ceramics. So for today, we are going to start with plastics, processing of plastics and rubbers. Are you there? So now plastics are man-made. As we know, plastics are in two ways, and we have two different types of plastics. We have organic and synthetic plastic. Organic and synthetic plastic. Plastic are man-made and synthetic polymers, which means they have long chain of carbons and they are made from petroleum products. The chain reaction that happen repeat themselves over and over again, and petrochemicals such as crude oil and natural gas are being converted into petrochemical products. For example, ethylene, propylene, styrene, vinyl chloride, and ethylene glycol are being mixed together to produce plastics. Then we have natural rubber, which is made from sap of rubber trees. And in those days when there is when we don't have oil boom, we do sometimes export rubber products. We do have export rubber products, which are being taken from sap of trees. There is a milky substance that comes out when trees are cut open, and it brings out milky sap known as latex. Propylene is I can see your question. I can't see the name. I just see AJ. I don't know what's AJ. No, Ganero, do not copy. Do not copy. You can just jot down important points. You don't jot. So propylene is under petroleum product. It's part of the components that we use in making rubber. They are being used to make rubber products. Now, you can see some projected rubber products on your screen, plastic and rubber products. We have a chair, bottles, and household wares. Now, Steve, can you hear me? Can you see me? Please just indicate. Those of you that are just coming on board, just make sure you write your name in the chat box so that we can use that to take attendance of students that are present. So on the screen, you can see various products, various plastic products. You can see plastic chair, you can see plastic bottles, and different plastic wares on our screen. Okay, Jubrin, I don't know, I can see you. That's good. So you can see different products there. So now, if you look at rubber and plastic, they resemble, but obviously there is a difference between them. While plastic are man-made from synthetic polymer, it means they are made up of long chain of carbon. The rubbers are made from natural materials, from latex. The difference between rubber and plastic is, we have to process rubber to make rubber. Plastics are of different types. We have thermoset and thermoplastic. Thermoset means plastic which are heated and can burn to ashes but cannot be remolded. They cannot be remolded. That means you cannot recycle thermoset plastic. But thermoplastics are plastic which, when you heat, you melt into a soft form, you can remold again, which means it is recyclable. The process of producing plastic into finished form is called shaping. It's called shaping. Also, when molding plastic, when plastic are being made into liquid form, they are being processed and injected into mold. The mold are made in form of the product to be made. Like for example, when we talk of, let's say, water bottle or this your soft drink bottle, the shape which it takes the shape after the mold which is being injected into. which means injected method is part of production of plastic. They are being injected into the mold that has exactly the shape of plastic bottles. By the time it cools down and it is being removed from the mold, it takes exactly that shape. That's how plastics are being produced. Now, mold machines are being used to produce plastics of different shapes. Like I said, all the methods of producing plastics require mold. So we have different type of method to produce plastic. Number one is injection molding. Number two is compression molding. Number three is calendering. Number four, extrusion. And number five, blow molding. Extrusion method. Now, let's discuss extrusion method. Extrusion method can be used to produce soft and hard plastic items. During this method, plastic pellet or powder is being fed into a cylinder, which makes and rotate and squeeze everything into a die, and after which it is being processed and put into finished product. Extrusion blow molding can be used to make hollow articles such as your plastic bottle, like your soft drink bottles, and so on and so forth. Injection molding can be used to produce objects that have different kind of awkward shape, and it cannot be, extrusion cannot be used to mold this. Injection molding is used to produce hollow articles. That means articles that have hollow shape and have irregular shapes. It is specially used, injection molding is specially used for these types of awkward shapes. So that is plastics and rubber. Now, example of, who can give us example of plastic products? Just type in your answers here, please. Yes. Example of plastic products, please. Cup, yes, plastic cup. Miriam, I can see Agbonaga. Chairs, yes. Plates, cups, buckets. Won't see, I see you. Bottle. What type of bottle? We have plastic bottle. We have glass bottles. Okay, water bottles. That's good. Nasif. Okay, bottle, clocks, plates, table. Yes. Now let's discuss rubber articles. Please give me an example of rubber articles. Rubber articles. That is articles made from rubber. Slippers, yes. Tires, rubber bands, forward. Tire, boots, Araluwa, yes, that's good. Yes, T-Boss. Who is T-Boss, please? Can you please kindly write your full name? Slippers, yes. Football, yes. Those are rubber products. Yes. Let me quickly entertain some questions now. So the topic, please, if you don't understand any parts, kindly type in your question and I will gladly answer them now. Yes. Questions, please. Yes, Todd, Nosif. Questions. Questions, please. If there are no questions, no, you are not to write notes now. No questions, no questions. Okay, Nosif. Yes, Araluwa, plastics can be made from different methods, which I have discussed: extrusion, injection, and all other forms. Thermoset cannot be remolded. Yes, I can see your question, AJ. Thermoset cannot be remolded because of its properties. It can only be used once. It cannot be recycled. Thermoplastics are the only plastic that can be recycled. Yes. Yes, those are the only method of producing plastics. Just jot down important points. You are not to write notes now. I will go over the slide again so that you can easily see and jot questions there. All right. Thank you. So this is your assignment. Kindly copy this assignment down. Then in our next class, we'll have to go over it and see how the question, how your answers are, whether you get it right or not. So number one is in a tabular form, state three differences between rubber and plastics, which means you are going to fill a table, you write the first part plastic, the second part rubber, then you write the differences between the two. Number two question is you write out two items using making each of rubber and plastics, which means two items made from rubber and two items made from plastics. Have you copied that? Just raise up your hand if you have copied the question. Jamal, please be fast. We don't have much time. We need to move on. Okay, you have Ganero. All right, let's move on. Okay, Ahmed, I can see you. You have. Let me just add this question. Yes. Yes. Have you all seen the question now? Okay, that's good. Now, if you had all seen the question, can you just type your answer and let me see them? Type in your answer and let me see. Nasif, what game are you talking about? Please kindly concentrate, please. This is not a game. We are here to study, please. Please, who is the star? Kindly concentrate. We are not here to play. Yes, answer to the assignment, please. Answer to the assignment you are seeing on the screen, please. Moise. Number 4, extrusion, yes. Injection molding, very good. Blow molding, very good. Nasif, molding. What kind of molding? Recycling? No, recycling is not part of it. Compression molding, that is good. Recycling is not part of it. Extrusion, yes. Ganero, that's good. Yes, another question. The next question is, where can we get rubber products from? Tree latex, very good. From the tree, yes. Then there's another question. List 10 rubber products. 10 rubber products. Okay. Rubber band, yes. Wellington boots, yes. Rubber band, disposable fork, yes. Okay, that's good. Boots, tires, yes. Now, okay, let's go through the slides now from the beginning so that you can be able to copy important points here. Eraser, rubber, yes. Tires, plastic bottles, that's it. So let's go to the slide now and jot important points there. Yes. Please indicate if you can see the slide now. That is processing of plastic and rubbers. Okay, Wunti, you can, yes. Okay. Oriade, yes, that's good. Okay, Oyoyo Chubi, yes. Who else? Okay, Nasif, Aliyah, yes. John Paul. So please, when you are done with this page, just let me know so that I can move to the next page. Okay, you cannot see, that's good. So let's move to the next page then. Can you all see the next page, the next slide? Okay. All right. So can we move on to the next slide? Okay, Ganiru, I should go back to which one? This page, processing of plastic and rubber. Yes, of course, you can screen grab so that probably you study it later. You can screen grab the page so that you can study it later, please. Canelo, can we move on? Yes, you can screen grab the next page. Can we move on now? Okay. Next page. Aralua, just screen grab. Don't look for a link to copy the notes. It will be the lecture will be on YouTube, so you can go back and study over again. The link will be sent to you, so you will be able to see it on YouTube. This is the next page. Aruna, don't bother yourself. The link will be sent to you via YouTube. It will be sent to you. Isa Khalifa, I should go back to which page? Are you just joining in? Khalifa, are you just joining in? Okay, Khalifa, which page do you want me to go back to? Khalifa, which page? Gafar, which page? Which page, please? The last one, all right. Difference between rubber and plastic. Can you see it now? Okay, so can you move on now, Isa Khalifa? All right. Can you see the next page now? So just screen grab for now. You can watch everything again on YouTube. You're welcome, Faizat. Okay. The next page is difference between rubber and plastic. Please, I will have to kindly request you guys to use your real name for your phone so that we can be able to identify you. I don't know who has this phone, this star. Please change it to your real name. Joseph Jr., please change it to your real name. Can we move on now, please? Are you done with this page? Can we move on? All right. The next page is processing of plastic and rubber. Are you done with the page? So can you move on now? All right. Can you move on now? Hello, student. Please, I want to kindly request you not to write anything on your screen. You are distorting the whole page, please. Do not write anything on your screen. Stop scribing on your screen, please. Stop writing on your screen, please. John Paul, there's nothing hard there. Aisha, I didn't ask you to write. I only asked you to screen grab. Do not write, screen grab. Please stop writing on the screen. You are distorting the whole screen, the whole slide, please. I move on now. Okay, you are on computer, you can't screen grab. Oh, sorry. Okay, that's a good one, Faizat. You can snap with your phone. If you are on computer, you can easily snap with your phone, please. Just snap the page on your computer with your phone. Please stop writing on your screen, please. Stop writing on the screen, please. Fuad, what are you using? Are you using your computer? Please, I need your cooperation. Stop writing on the screen, please. So this is the question for the day. Please stop writing on this screen, please. Stop writing on the screen, please. Stop writing on this screen, please.
Stop writing on the screen.
Oh yeah, the person that is writing should beg stop now.
Stop writing on the screen.
People want to feel them.
All right, guys, this is all for the day. If you have any other question or any further question, you can just leave it. I will read it later and I'll be able to answer your question. Thanks for your cooperation and have a nice day. Yeah. So very.
Okay. How do you? It was taken home.